I got to talk to my fellow Christians out here. Listen, a lot of y'all think that you're going to make it into heaven because you pay your tithes, you go to church, and you donate to the missions fund. But I assure you that's not all that it takes. Jesus actually says in Matthew 25 that if you don't feed people, if you don't clothe people, if you don't visit people, yes, it means those things on a physical level, but it also means that, hey, people that you don't treat right, people that you treat like garbage, people that you look down upon, if you do these things, you're not going to make it into heaven. Or shall I say, if you don't do these things, if you don't feed them, if you don't clothe them, if you don't treat people with love, he says it right here. Depart from me, you worker of iniquity. And he says this quite a few times throughout the Bible. Let me break this down for y'all. It doesn't matter how big your church is. It doesn't matter how much money you have. It doesn't matter how blessed you feel you are. God gives everybody an opportunity on this planet to get themselves together. So if you are being nasty to people when you don't get your way, you know, I work in customer service and I see a lot of people that come in with Jesus stickers all over their vehicles. But the moment that they have a misunderstanding about something, or something is more expensive than they thought it was going to be, or if there's a mistake made in any way, shape, or form, whether it is on me or on the customer, they get really nasty, like really nasty. And I'm noticing this trend. The Lord is not happy with that. You can't walk around praising Jesus with one tongue and then cursing other people with that same tongue. The Bible tells you that you are not to do that. That is impossible to, in fact, praise God with the same tongue that you curse people with. Jesus expects us to show love regardless of what. And I know that's hard a lot of the time. But being prideful, looking down on people because, you know, they might be homeless, or because they might not have made the right decisions, or because they voted differently, or whatever. Jesus did not tell you to judge those people. I know some of y'all are going to say, but the word says that we have an opportunity to judge. Yes, but not in the way that y'all are doing it. Your first reaction when you see somebody living a life that you don't agree with is to pray for them. You don't always have to rebuke them. You should pray for them first. Yes, the word says, hey, it's better to love somebody by rebuking them than to let them keep falling into sin. It does say that. But y'all love doing the rebuking and you don't like doing the praying. Listen, if you're treating people bad, you're not going to make it into heaven. That's just the bottom line. And I'm not even going to dress this up to sound like some super awesome sermon. That's what the word says. You treat people bad, you're going to hell. Jesus is saying the greatest commandment he left us was to love one another. And if we love Jesus, he said we are to keep his commandments. So if you're not showing love, how you think you're going to be obeying them?